Tony Soprano was the mob boss of his generation. A walking contradiction, violent yet vulnerable, charming yet terrifying. From the pilot's panic attacks to that unforgettable cut to black in the final scene, James Gandolfini was Tony. He gave us moments burned into pop culture forever, choking a guy with a wire over a college visit, that raw, desperate fight with Carmela during Whitecaps, or his brutal showdown with Ralphie over a dead horse. You felt every grunt, every sigh, every flicker of guilt or rage. He turned therapy sessions into battlegrounds and dinner tables into war zones. Nobody else could have done it. Nobody. But behind the scenes, Gandolfini was fighting his own demons. He struggled with substance abuse throughout his career. Alcohol, the works. He once disappeared for days in the middle of shooting The Sopranos. The crew had no idea where he was. Stories like that aren't fun to hear, but they make the brilliance of his performance even more staggering. He was giving everything he had to that role, even when he barely had anything left in the tank. His addiction wasn't a tabloid spectacle. It was quiet, messy, and ongoing, the kind of thing a lot of men deal with and bury deep. And then came the punchline that hurts in hindsight. During Christopher's intervention, Imperioli's character yells at Tony, "I'm gonna kill myself? The way you eat, you're gonna have a heart attack before you're 50. 10 years later, in 2013, Gandolfini died of a heart attack while vacationing in Rome with his teenage son. He was 51. There's no neat way to wrap that up. No lesson, no legacy quote, just a guy who gave the role of a lifetime everything he had. And maybe it took more than we ever realized. Rest easy, Jim. If you made it this far, thank you. I'm really glad you stuck around for this episode of Vano VHS. These actors meant a lot to all of us, and it means even more that you took the time to remember them. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We've got more deep dives coming your way. And if you want to know what happened to the cast members who are still with us, check out the full episode, The Sopranos, 50 actors who tragically passed away. See you there.